Hi, my name is McKenna Hallam. I'm studying physical education teaching with a minor in health education, and my famous person is Megan Rapinoe. Megan is a two-time Olympian as the co-captain of the U.S. women's national soccer team. Just like Megan, I too have been playing soccer since I was little, and it is my favorite sport. I'm a big fan of Team USA, and I love athletics, which is why I got into PE teaching. Another thing that Megan and I have in common is that we are both from the West Coast. She grew up in California and I grew up in Oregon. She attended the University of Portland and played soccer in college. I grew up near the University of Portland and I've always been a fan of their team. Another similarity between Megan and I is that we are both in healthy relationships. Here's a picture of my husband and I at a soccer game. The standard healthy relationships is what I have chosen from the Utah Health Education curriculum. Here is a picture of Megan and her partner, Sue Bird. Sue is an Israeli-American professional basketball player for the Seattle Storm. They were recently engaged last year. Megan says that she identifies as openly gay and proud. She is an LGBTQ activist and uses her large voice and platform on social media in such a way. She works for a number of LGBTQ+ charities throughout the country and is actively fighting against homophobia and transphobia in all sports. The Utah Health Education curriculum standard that I chose is healthy relationships. It says that students will be able to recognize characteristics of healthy relationships, the impact a relationship has on wellness, practice skills to build healthy relationships, and emphasize the responsibility within families and communities to support healthy relationships. Along with that, it says recognize and respect differences in attraction. Students should be able to identify personality characteristics and physical characteristics that are attractive, discuss that we all have different things we are attracted to and that differences are a positive thing, explain that attraction is not always romantic but also people who we choose as friends. I would begin teaching the curriculum in this unit by going over what a healthy, unhealthy, and abusive relationship look like. I really like this chart that defines each type of relationship and gives examples for students to learn. I think the important thing is that nothing in this chart talks about gender, sexual orientation, or relationship status. We are focusing on teaching students to have healthy relationships no matter who their partner, friend, or family member is. I think it is important to note that neither Megan, I, or anyone else in the class are feeling singled out when discussing healthy relationships. We did not mention anything in regards to gender, sexual orientation, attraction, or relationship status. We also did not mention anything regarding race or nationality. Megan's girlfriend is Israeli American. It does not matter nationality, race, or any other factor when it comes to healthy relationships. Something I would include when teaching this unit is allowing students to make a list of positive attributes and qualities that they would want in a future, current partner, or family member or friend. I think it's important to note that these are qualities we want in friends and family members as well, because some students may not be in a relationship or may not be interested in relationships, and we still want them to feel included and know that healthy relationships are important to have in friendships as well. The Genderbread Person is a great worksheet to incorporate into this unit of health class. It falls under the standard, which is teaching students to recognize and respect differences in attraction. Words such as orientation, sex, identity, and expression are vocabulary words that may not be taught in any other class or even at home. That is why it is the health teacher's responsibility to educate all students. Students in the LGBTQ+ community deserve the same respect as every other student, which includes having classmates understand and respect how they identify. All students should use proper terminology, which will make students such as Megan feel respected. Students such as myself, who are straight, are still in the categories that are underneath the genderbread person, but sometimes we are the ones who are uneducated when it comes to the identity of our peers. That is why it is important to teach all students so that each student can get love and respect. Although Megan and I have different sexual orientations and our partners come from different parts of the world, we can agree that we have similar interests and values. In this unit, Megan may have more knowledge and background experience, having come from the LGBT community, than I. For someone who is not actively involved in the LGBT community, we need a place to get informed and be taught, and for many students, this education only comes from health class. Neither of us felt singled out or targeted during this unit because it was taught that we can all have healthy relationships with whoever we choose.